What's up guys, James from Twisted Assisted here. Just thought I'd do a video today regarding a project which is sort of halfway through its development. I've got 6 prototypes in front of me of a new knife that we're working on. It's probably got about another 4 or 5 months before it's ready to bring to market. But I thought I'd break protocol and just show you what stage we're at with this knife. This is going to be a new UK legal. This is not a slip joint. This is a double detent. We have 2 blade profiles to show you today, and I wanted to get your opinion on these knives and tell me what you think regarding the blade profiles. As you can see, we've got a nice general purpose drop point with a continuously curving edge, just a good all-round crowd pleaser of a blade there. And then we've gone for something a little bit different. So the brief, when it was in the design phase, we were looking at a cleaver. This, well, it is a cleaver and it isn't. You could call this many different things. You could call it modified sheep's foot or lamb's foot. It has some similarities with a Warncliffe, but obviously it doesn't go to a fine point, so we can't call it a Warncliffe. I'm just going to call it the cleaver because it is kind of cleavery, although it does have a point. And what I wanted to do was to show these to you, just talk about it a little bit. And what we're going to do in this video is to kick off a competition where you can win one of these prototypes. This could be a good sort of 6 months off from being completed. You could win one of these prototypes. It'll be the only one in the world. We've got 6 different prototypes here, and we will give away one of these, run a little competition today whereby you can have a chance at winning this. In order to enter the competition, all I'd like you to do is to comment, give me your thoughts about these 2 blade profiles, and just let me know constructive criticism. Which do you like? If you have a favorite, which one is it? And yeah, just constructive criticism please in the comments, and like the video and watch it right the way through. So what I like about this knife is that yes, it's a double detent. You can see here on the construction we have a backspacer here, just in G10 at the moment, G10 scales. Now this knife is not a front flipper, like you could be forgiven for thinking so. It does look a little bit like it. You open this how you would open a friction folder, just with your thumb, just that smooth fluid movement there just to deploy the blade. You can flip it with your thumb. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. This is one that I've just been flipping, so it's a little bit more broken in. Should we give it a go? See if I can flip this. Oh yeah. There we go. So you can flip it open with your thumb. I would also imagine that if you're wearing jeans, that this would pocket deploy after a fashion as well. We did toy with the idea of making this a front flipper, but we wanted to make a knife that was not as spicy as a flipper. When you're out in public and you're opening your knife, if you flip the blade really fast, people around you, it raises eyebrows, it draws attention to yourself. So we decided to make these fun and fidgetable, but without the kind of dramatic blade deployment that a back flipper does or a front flipper. I think you can even use your index finger to open these just by pinching it like that. Yeah, it's not very comfortable to do though. This knife, just like you would do with a standard friction folder, just with your thumb, just sweep the blade out like that. There we have it. It's got double detents inside. The inside of the G10 scales are milled out to accept the liners, which sit flush in there, and the detents hold the blade open and keep it closed as well. They're quite strong. There's quite a lot of tension in those, so this blade isn't just going to swing shut on you. As you can see, we can choke right up on this. We've got a finger choil for your index finger at the bottom here, and then with your thumb pressed on the jimping that we've got on the back here, this is going to be a very, very safe knife to use. This isn't going to easily close on you. You've got a good 1.25 inches of extended tang there that you can depress and hold. Personally, I really do like the drop point. That's my favorite, but I keep coming back to the kind of modified cleaver. So I'm really, really interested to see what you all say about this. I think this is going to be a great sort of like utility cutting knife, tearing through. This straight edge here. It's a great slicer. Also, I really do enjoy this size. It's not small and it's not on the upper end of sort of barely UK legal. It's comfortably under. Let's just measure, see what the overall is. Yeah, it's about 6 inches overall. And with this blade here, this one is 55. The actual cutting, just work out what the cutting edge is 50. So you're comfortably under the 762mm that is UK legal. If you've got something like the Mini Dundee, then that is right on the borderline. But this is comfortably under, but I wouldn't call that a small knife. It's comfortably under, it's people friendly, it's fidgetable. Yeah, really excited about these. We're going to keep them. We're going to have, these are going to be a sort of a pocket friendly, budget friendly knife. We're not going to go berserk making these in titanium, and we'll probably stick with 14C28N steel. So just a good everyday stainless steel, tried and tested. We're not going to make these, you know, £200. These are going to be, I don't know, the cost of a KFC dinner for 4, maybe, or for 3. So please go to the comments, let me know your thoughts. If there's anything that you would like to see incorporated in here, let us know. One change we are going to make is we're going to put a lanyard pin in the back spacer here. That's essential. Can't have a knife without a lanyard hole or a lanyard pin. and we'll probably offer these in all of the G10 colors that we offer, the Atlas, the Mini Dundee, so that these will, if you collect a particular color and blade finish, then you'll be able to still collect and match in with what you've got already. The pocket clip here is not a reversible pocket clip, so this is geared for right-handed use. You can see it's a CNC milled pocket clip, and it's actually it's a really decent pocket clip. This, it takes no prisoners. It's got some, you won't be catching this on a seat belt and bending it out of shape. That is not going to happen. So thank you very much for watching. I just thought I don't usually reveal prototypes at this stage, but I thought it would be beneficial for us to get a bit of feedback from yourselves as to what you think of it. We're not too late in the production phase that we can't change things or add things or modify things. So yeah, I was just very excited about this knife and just wanted to show you guys. So let us know what you think in the comments. Which is your personal favorite? Is it the drop point or the cleaver? Let me know. And thank you very much for watching.